Hello there everyone, this is my first Growcaster video on this channel. Meanwhile I'm just walking around in my house because yeah, I'm on my phone and it's pretty hot in here, so I decided to really just, walk a little bit. But since it's my first channel video, I wanted to do something that probably hasn't been done before, and that's doing decks that might not actually be good. Now, the reason why I'm just doing these random decks is mostly as an experiment or seeing if they're actually good. This is basically what I call the anti-meta series, where I use decks that aren't really that are the complete opposite of the meta right now, and they're not really that good. So this is what I call the horrible poison deck. So first of all, we got our pure wizard, we got Alice, we got Dorothy, and Lisa, which is basically a combination of all three. So I am able to, get all the witch buffs, and then this might be a terrible one, but I also use Edward and Sarah. So Sarah's generally necessary, so poisoning goes way faster. Now, this deck is not that good, which is probably what many people are aware of while watching this video already, is that this deck is not good. But I'm gonna see if I am able to see what the exact stats are, and if it's possible to actually play like this. Like, yeah, it's gonna be hard, but let's see. Alright, so first of all, if I do a wave, I'm just gonna do free auto battle for now, because I'm not really in the mood to tap everything. But as we see, this is, yeah, it goes pretty alright. But you see there's a lot of summons, and there's definitely Voodoo dealing a lot of damage with the Poison Cloud, but still, as you see, there are some issues here immediately. Meanwhile, oh, sorry, ignore Fleku's message. Yeah, I was just chatting him meanwhile. I'll respond to him later, but this video is also unscripted, by the way. I'm just doing this for fun. And while I was experimenting with this deck, I did notice one thing, that basically the mana is just completely, it just gets like completely refilled by the worm, so I don't have to worry about anything. And what I do notice that if I go to damage dealers, look at this. So the Tanarchs are of course carrying everything. Now we have Succubus on the second place. But as you see, nothing else is really dealing any damage. The barracks are basically non-existent. So, I decided to look a little bit into this, because, my units are not that high levels at all. So, I'm going to upgrade my Voodoo a little bit. Hopefully that works a little bit. And now let's test it on a dragon. Now, on a dragon, I was really like, oh no, this is going wrong. I don't have a smith in my deck, so that might also be a terrible thing that I did. But, I want to test some experimental. Now, for dragons, I heavily just recommend using a lightning or physical deck, because this is not working. Like, we almost died here, and it took way too long to defeat the dragon. At least we got a terrible bracelet from it, which is just, nothing. But what I did notice is that if we use it for colonies, Infinite Town, it's absolutely horrendous, for example. Like, yeah, it's not gonna work at all, and, it's terrible. So, for Infinity Town, and the dragons don't use them for that. Now for waves, I'd say I like rate it like a 5 out of 10. It's really like a really strange deck I just combined together, and I wanted to think a bit out of the box if this could work, but it doesn't really work. Now, what I did figure out is you could possibly replace the flying orcs with this like elf or smith. But what I'm just gonna do, I'm gonna switch it with smith. The smith 2, of course, because the other one is terrible. And let's see if I do dragon right now. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was an accident. If I do dragon right now, there's not much that changes really, but we're able to genuinely survive a bit longer against. We have, if we encase a really low, we genuinely have a lot more chance to survive stuff. So yeah, this is probably a better option if you still want to be able to do dragons, but I doubt anyone wants to use this deck at all. For seasonal things that, yeah, honestly, let me try one. Yeah, it's, oh god, this is, this is, I don't need to explain this. It's just, these things are instantly taken down usually, so I don't really need to say something about that. Yeah, that's actually all I can say about this horrible deck. Except that, soon there's gonna be this new update, which is where the Thorn Worm gets better, but it already got nerfed in the beta, so it might as well get nerfed another time. So maybe it's gonna be good, maybe not. But I thought this could just be some fun deck if you want to get a little bit out of the box. So here's the first anti-meta deck. It's terrible. Now, I don't think I should yap a little bit more about this deck because it's just pretty much useless information in general, and you should genuinely look up better tutorials if you just want to do the meta. But if you want to think out of the box, this is a terrible deck that you could use if you thought like, okay, this is fun to do. So that's it. Okay, I'm just going to end it right now.